the big question, these injuries are these injury guys playing week one? Well, it's hard to take what the Niners say at face value considering they just lied about Nick Bosa. I mean, I'm sorry, but they said he wasn't hurt. They said he had a maintenance day. Now he's hurt. He needed an MRI. They lied about Nick Bosa. They said that they didn't know right away and they got new information. They lied. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know why they're being so cryptic with Nick Bosa. They said he had an MRI and they revealed a muscle strain. What did it really reveal? I'm not saying it wasn't a muscle strain, but that's vague. What specifically is going on with Nick Bosa? Where in the leg? They won't tell us. They're hiding the facts, and you want to know, it makes you wonder why. So what they say is Bosa week to week. I assume he should be there week one. We don't know. He also said it was a maintenance day and he wasn't injured. They say D Ford is day-to-day with calf tightness. Day-to-day sounds much better. Calf tightness sounds awful. Calf tightness is what I believe Jerick McKinnon had like a few days before he tore his ACL. I'm not saying D Ford's going to tear his ACL, but the calf is connected to the ACL and the Achilles. I mean, isn't that what the Warriors said Kevin Durant had before he tore his Achilles? It was some calf tightness. So the Niners better be real careful with D Ford. And then Brandon Ayuk, they said it's the mildest hamstring strain possible. And the Niners they said they're hopeful Deebo Samuel will be able to go week one, but it sounds more like they're expecting Brandon Ayuk to go week one, which is interesting because he's a rookie. If there's anyone you'd want to go slow with, it's the rookie, but he was so good and he was fantastic in camp. Better than I even remembered. Like, I think I was a little too hard on him. I nitpicked a little bit because not every pass that went his way was caught, but he still ended up with the most catches from Garoppolo of anyone on the team other than Kittle until he got hurt. So they need Brandon Ayuk in every way. He can do the end arounds, the jet sweeps, and he's also good in the red zone, in the end zone. He got 2 touchdowns there just like Bourne, so he's important. So basically, the question, it seems like all these guys should be ready week one, except for the ones we already knew were hurt. But the question now is, do you trust the Niners on injuries? I used to. I thought Shanahan was forthcoming. Now, especially when it comes to Nick Bosa, I wonder if they're ever really going to tell the truth about Nick Bosa. Offense going to have to score 35 to beat Arizona without Bosa. Whew. Well, we don't know that Bosa's not going to play in that game. But all I know is that's a game. I thought the Niners were going to win that fairly convincingly when the schedule came out. But now, I mean, I still think they're going to win it, but that is definitely a game. The Niners had trouble last year with the Cardinals. I mean, beat them twice, but had trouble. The game went down to the very end both times. And last year they had Nick Bosa. Now they may not. And this team has DeAndre Hopkins. It's a game.